I've always loved cars ever since I was a kid. As far back as I can remember, if somebody asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, I always said race car driver. So once I got into a go-kart, it felt natural to me. I was quick and it felt like I immediately knew what my calling was. The very first experience I had in a go-kart was at a Singapore Grand Prix. It was an activation event. So they were having go-karting there and I decided, you know what, I've been wanting to do this for so long. Since I'm finally here, I'm just going to do it. And yeah, I got into the kart, did my session, and I remember thinking immediately while I was in the kart was, this feels right. I feel like I'm doing something I'm meant to be doing. I knew the moment I got out of the kart, this is something I want to do for the rest of my life. When I'm racing, it's gotten to the point where I think the fundamentals are there. They're kind of ingrained, it's become muscle memory, which means my mind's freed up a lot more to think about how to maximize gaining time on the track. And then of course sometimes your mind wanders a bit, because you do get into a bit of a flow. So sometimes your mind does wander and it kind of just think about, oh, what am I eating for dinner later? Stuff like that. The other thing that a lot of people don't realize is just how much of a physical effort it is. Because some people, they think, how hard can it be, right? They're just driving a car. But it's a lot of work. It's hot, the steering is heavy, the brakes are heavy. There's a lot of G-forces that act on your body that you do have to counteract with your neck muscles and your core to make sure that you're not overwhelmed by the forces so you can focus on the actual driving. Karting is where I started. It's where pretty much all of the F1 drivers started. And everything you need to learn in racing, everything you need to know, you can learn in a go-kart. It's also, of course, the most cost-effective, it's the most affordable way to get into the world of racing. And of course, from there, if you want to go race into cars, if you want to continue racing go-karts, if you want to go do sim racing, esports, that is entirely up to you. There are a lot of opportunities available for you. And I would love to see more drivers coming out and racing together with us.